Hey, it's JB Schmel, and I'm having a cigar on this Sunday afternoon with a cup of Seattle's Best coffee, medium blend, or medium. And today I'm actually smoking the Rocky Patel 15th anniversary. And to tell you the truth, the blue line, it's not the cigar's fault. It's mine. Pretty decent smoke output. A lot of smoke output from the foot. So I already cut it. I'm only smoked it for 2-3 minutes here. And it's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Sorry, some chipmunks just went past. Pretty silky, a little oily wrapper also. I did have to go on, I went on 2 sites. This is a Robusto size. And right after I let it, I went to Cigar International and Cigars.com site. They both say something different about this cigar. One says it had notes of espresso, spice, and cedar. Which I am getting cedar. I am getting spice, like I'm not sure if it's pepper, spice. One of them said it's bean spice. And then one of them said sweetness, which I am getting sweetness at the end. Another one of them said cocoa. Right now I'm not getting cocoa, but we'll see once I get to, through more of it. But one of them only mentioned 3 of them. The other mentioned like 5 different things. So right now I am enjoying it. Not my favorite Rocky Patel though. I mean, it's a decent stick right now. The smoke output's pretty good. It's a little harsh, but not too harsh in the back of your throat, so it's not horrible. And it actually blends fairly well. Probably not now, just this draw, the spice went down just a tad bit. The harshness isn't there as much. You can still feel it just a little bit in the back of your throat. Sorry, there's motorcycles going. It's that time of year. That's okay. So I'll be back to do more of this cigar. Thank you. Hey, I'm back. I'm about done with the first third, or really close to it. Really close, yeah. Smoke output got a little better. The ash is still really flaky. The burn line, I am gonna have to touch it up again right now. The cigar did go out on me once. Didn't take much for it to come back. Smoke outputs did get just a tad bit better. Same taste profile, except you can taste the cocoa now, and just a hint of the espresso, but it took me good few puffs to actually notice it, but it is there. It took a little bit, but I found it. Spice is still there. It's up to about a medium, maybe a little more. But it's not supposed to be a full cigar. So, yeah, it's a decent stick. I mean, about $8 for this stick, which isn't horrible, but if you want one a little bit better, I would go with the Decade, or the Rocky Patel Old World Reserve, which I told you about that they don't make anymore, but you could find them at a few places. So, alright, I'll come back at the halfway point and tell you if anything changes. Hey, back again, halfway point. No, I had to touch it up one more time, so that's 3 times for this cigar. But that's alright. They were all, small, so I'm not complaining too much. The taste profile is pretty much the same. Everything mellowed down, though, to a plain medium right now. I'm guessing it'll ramp up, to a full medium, if that makes sense. Down here, closer to the nub. But, I'm guessing that nothing much will change. Since I did have to touch it up, the ash hasn't gotten as flaky. The burn's been wonky, but a little bit better. But other than that, not much has changed. So I'll let you guys know how it ends. Back for one last time. I'm about down to the nub. Again, had to touch it up. One last time. Ash just now fell off. Taste profile has been consistent throughout at least the last half. Probably have about 5 minutes left. Smoke output always gets better most of the time by the nub. It's ramped up a little bit to like a full medium. So yeah, I mean, pretty decent stick. Again, not my favorite, but I like it. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to get at least one more of these. It's good enough to get again. Not the best construction in my opinion, but again, I'm gonna have to try one of these again to try out to see if it does the same thing. But overall, not a bad stick. Some of it was my fault, the first light, but it would do half an inch to an inch and a half of ash. Most of it would be flaky, but other than that, not bad. Thank you. This has been the Rocky Patel 15th anniversary in Robusto.